The man of the hour today, Trey Songz. All right, put your hands together. Give a shout out.
What's up? Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. I appreciate that.
So speaking of the birthday, how did you celebrate? I saw on Twitter you talking about your birthday and what you did.
I was in Toronto and I had dinner with some friends. You know, we had a party that night. It was pretty joyous.
Now, at one point in time when you were on tour with Monica, you were doing the no alcohol for the entire tour.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. I was about to say, I know you had some alcohol, some bottoms up, some bottles. Say for your birthday.
All that.
Okay. So the last time I talked to you, the album just came out. Passion, pleasure, pain, passion, pain.
Tell me.
I know it's those three.
Yeah, it don't matter, baby. You cool. Passion, pain, and pleasure.
Okay, so what's been going on since then?
The Passion, Pain, and Pleasure tour. We did that with Monica, as you mentioned. And from there, I did like a lot of just promotional stuff in between these two tours. So once that tour was over, like literally a month and a half after we started this tour.
And you just dropped a mixtape.
Yeah, last week.
And so why the mixtape? I know you've been like the mixtape king, and now a mixtape again. What made you decide to do that?
Well, it had been so long since I had done a mixtape. The last mixtape I did was before the album before this. And usually, like my fans know, I do mixtapes in between albums and just to give resurgences and different injections of music. So for me, it was like kind of a creative, bottomed up experience, like wanting to get that side of me out. So within the time between the two tours, I just put it together.
In between the two tours, what was that, like a couple months?
No,
weeks?
a month.
A month, okay.
Month
so you
half.
make time to do that. When do you sleep?
I don't really sleep.
Never, apparently.
I slept like 3 hours last night.
3 hours? I couldn't be functioning on 3 hours. I need like 12 hours of sleep. But Jay-Z, Monica, now Usher. How has working with each artist been different, and how have the experiences influenced you as an artist?
Well, the Jay-Z tour was, at that time, that was the biggest platform I had ever performed on. So that was very much a pivotal experience in my career as far as Jay-Z putting the stamp on me, him being much love at this point in my career with such a big artist is just phenomenal.
What has your proudest moment been so far?
My proudest moment, probably when I met the president. I mean, I ain't had nothing to do with music, but...
So what'd you ask him?
I ain't asked him nothing.
Were you speechless?
I was just sitting there. Nobody did too much talking. You know, we conversed about what he wanted to do, you know, what he wanted to activate us for, us being me, Jay-Z, Beyonce. And, you know, the dopest part of the whole moment, he told me he was proud of me. Like, I was happy he even knew who I was, you know what I mean? So that's definitely something special, too. Because I never even wanted to meet the president, you know what I mean, till now.
Gotcha, I understand. Now, we're going to get to the personal stuff, of course, your favorite part of the interview. Now, last time you came, I was saying, this person, that person, you've been associated with them, and every time I would throw out a name, he would just tell me, I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. So you're still single. So I solicited for some questions from Twitter, Facebook. People are streaming right now at WGCI.com. Give them a little wave. And one of the questions was, is it true that you're dating Lauren London?
It's true that I'm single.
See the type of answers he gives me? So,
it ain't nobody business what I'm doing.
Okay, so basically, so he's saying he's single, so you're not officially dating anybody.
in a committed relationship. Okay. Do what I want.
So with so many single women wanting you, what would it take for you to commit to one woman?
It would take for me to be at a certain place in my life where as though I can sustain a relationship. You know, because I'm so focused on me, my livelihood, and making sure that my family's taken care of. I have to have the ability to put time and effort into a relationship. You know, and right now that's not where I am. You know what I mean? What I do, like I said, I got 3 hours of sleep last night, and that ain't because I was jiving. That's because I did this all day yesterday in another city, did a show, and I did 3 records after I got off stage. And then I got on the bus and I came here and I took a shower and I came to do it all over again. Like, so I don't really have time to check in with somebody and let them know how my day was or ask how their day was. You know what I mean? So, and those are things that a woman needs to hear. A woman needs to know that she's appreciated, that, you know, you care about her. No matter how much you got going on in your life, you're going to have time to put into that. And I don't have that to give right now.
And ladies, that's a mature response right there. Most men, you talk to them and they say they want to be at that place. It's important for them to be able to really bring something to that relationship. They have to be straight within themselves before they can offer something to somebody else. A lot of people tell you, oh yeah, we in a relationship, and then they're not giving you what you need. And so I applaud that. I appreciate that. And I'm sure a lot of women do too. So if you're in the club, this is another question. Ebony Tunchi Shy on Twitter, she wants to know, if you're in a crowded club, what does a woman have to do, or how does a woman get your attention from everybody else?
By not paying me any attention.
One of those. You like the chase. You like the chase.
That's just when you get so much attention, you notice when somebody's not paying attention.
Okay, ladies, y'all taking notes on that one? And another question. Oh, okay. So if you feel like you feeling somebody, she been ignoring you in the club, so you checking for her at this point, right? And you have some conversation that's going good. What's that one thing that she could say or do where you be like, no, she ain't the one, the total turn off?
Ah, man, the total turn off. Well, when talking to people, your breath should always be...
Wait, what?
That could be an instantaneous... You know, hygiene as well. You know what I mean? But you know, I like conversation that's different from the norm. I don't want to feel as though, you know, because my life is so public and I do interviews all day. When I am having a conversation with somebody, I don't want to feel like it is an interview. So you know, the conversation just has to be real and honest, and that's the best way to do anything, I figure. You know, if you too much into Trey Songz, that probably won't work in a situation like that. And not to say that you can't be a fan of my music or what I do, but if you're too much into that aspect of my life, it probably won't kick off. Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's do some word associations. The first thing that comes to mind when you hear the following thing: passion.
Lust, love, passion, making love.
Pleasure. One word.
One word?
Pleasure.
Sex.
Pain.
Pain. Heartbreak.
Women.
Women. My desire.
Love.
Love. Yeah, I gotta say one word. That's the one word in it. So how you say define love?
Okay, yeah. One word association with love.
I don't have one word that can be said. Love is too deep of a word.
First thing you think of?
The first thing I thought, my mother.
Chicago.
Chi-town.
Virginia.
Virginia, home.
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz.
One word association.
One word associate. Trey Songz, me.
Okay, that's Loni Swain.
Ow.